All right, everybody, how's it going? We're working on the Brunswick Frameworks ball lift, replacing these C-tracks in here, the right and the left. I'll show you where they're labeled in a minute. I did do another video, but my editing isn't very good. I don't do any, so it didn't happen. So we're gonna do one at a time. I already did this one, so we are going to pull this one out, and they're just kind of got to wiggle them around. Mainly, as you can see down here, that last one gets stuck on the wheel, so you just got to try and move it over enough and pull it out. So those are the studs they're on. There's 5 of them on each side. Like I said, I just replaced the right side there. So as we come up to the table, these are all number 2 square head bits. Like I said, this is the other side. You can see where it used to be attached. And then, like I said, they are labeled right here. This one is the left side, which is this track, and the right track I have already done. So let's go ahead and start taking all these out. All right, guys, so we're gonna pull all of these out. As you can see, I already have here. So we get rid of the old one. Again, you will make sure you got the one you were looking for, which in this instance is the left. The right I have already installed. So we just lay this piece in here like so. Make sure all the bolt holes are lined up, and then you just throw the bolts in. All right, we got all these bolts on, so we're gonna go ahead and throw this track into the ball return. So just like before, we're gonna have to try and sneak them in there. Most of the time you can just jiggle them in, but you're gonna want to line up these studs in here. And I'll show you down in here. It's going to be hitting the wheel. So if you have the V, I don't know if you can see, we'll try and just pulling the V wheel back just to sneak this track in. So as I got that in there, lost my phone, but that's all right. So we'll get those in there, and we'll get these nuts tightened on the studs. So we'll go through, there's 5 on this side, 5 on this side, indicated by all these studs that are here. So we'll go ahead and throw those in very quick. All right, so as we tighten up the last bolt on here, this will be just about done. See, inside here is where the bolts are. I can't see, but hopefully you guys can kind of see the inside C-tracks where those are held in. Other than that, this is about done. And let's take a look. Kind of see those new ones in there. Looks good. And we'll throw the ball hood back on. Just kind of hook them in those guides. Push it straight on. And then throw that in there. And that's how you do those for the Brunswick Frameworks C-tracks, at least on the top. The bottom ones, of course, you can do as needed, but that's the process. Thanks for watching, and tune in for more videos and hit that like button.